Hi guys, beautiful Sunday evening in Mazatlan. It was cooler this morning, to say the least. It's 23 degrees. When I know that doesn't sound very cold to most of you, but 23 is what, 76 degrees, I guess. Um, when you're used to it being 33 degrees or 34 degrees, and all of a sudden now it's 23 in the mornings, you kind of notice the difference. And it's funny, I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. I went down to Coppell, the department store, last Sunday to see if I could pick up a toaster for Cynthia, and screwed around down there for the best part of an hour, 45 minutes anyway, only to get home and find out that some company had tried to deliver a jacket I'd ordered. And it's really funny, like, they don't give a company name, they don't, and it came today, it finally came today. Because I've been asking and asking, where's my packet? Where's my paquette? Donde is mi paquette? And it was a guy and his wife driving a car, pulling packages out of the trunk. I don't know what company it was. I never even asked him. So anyway, he gets here, and everything, every comment about this jacket online said, "Oh yeah, they wear really large, so order a smaller size than you normally would." So I ordered a medium. It's about 3 inches too short down the arm for me. So I don't know. It's a nice little jacket. It's nothing fancy. It's turquoise. It's a nice looking jacket. Maybe Cynthia will like it. Maybe it'll fit her. We'll see. And if not, I can go back. And I tried, in fact, to get ready to send it back. You got till November 29th to send it back. First thing they say is, well, here's where the return label is. Print that out. I haven't had a printer for years. So, for the sake of a 300-piece jacket, I don't know. I'll find somebody that needs a jacket here. Anyway, other than that, it was a pretty good day. I didn't do much. I kind of sat and looked down the street and had a couple of beer, but really kind of frustrated because Cynthia was going to pay my rent yesterday when her phone, that she's been having some trouble with, seemed to completely crap out. She didn't get any of my messages. She can't send me any messages, or at the very least, she hasn't. And so I don't know what happened. So my loose plan tomorrow is, well, we'll see what happens. She may come by the house first thing in the morning before she even goes to work to tell me what's going on. And if not, I'll go down to the Olympia later in the morning and see her then. Hope she comes to work and find out what's going on. So, and I have some cash in the bank that I gave her my bank card to go get it for me, so I'd have some cash in my pocket. So I couldn't even go to the bank today and get any cash. Crap. Not a good day. Anyway, that's the way it goes. That's life in the beautiful city of Mazatlan. And, oh God. So, today, I've been, just give me a second here. See if I can balance that there. I've had a half a dozen. Little beer. They're 300 milliliters. Carta Blancas. They're actually quite a good beer. And when I go into Edgar's, that's what I drink, because Carta Blanca, or Edgar's rather, is doesn't sell Pacifico. They're a Tecate bar, and this is the only thing they have in here that I really kind of can tolerate. And I bought this online, a 24 pack for 330 pesos. That's pretty cheap $15 for a 24-pack of beer. And, they're not bad. So I had a half a dozen of them today over the course of the whole day from 1 o'clock in the afternoon till now. And it's almost 7 o'clock. And I was watching Viva Fry and Robert Barnes. That just got over. And as always, informative and very interesting. And they were talking about stuff I didn't know happened. Some 6-year-old went to school with their mother's gun and shot the teacher. I never heard anything about that. The teacher was awarded $10 million. Apparently, when the kid got up with the gun, the teacher put their hand up and it went through their hand and into their chest and collapsed the lung. And oh my God, a 6-year-old. So, yeah, I didn't know anything about that. You always learn something when you watch that channel. Other than that, not much is new. I was going to ask you guys something. What was it? I had something on my mind. Oh yeah, well, I keep looking at that the scooter in my living room. I'm getting stronger and stronger, and but I'm just not quite ready to commit myself to riding that around yet. Being stronger and being ready are two different things. So I hit a new landmark record, I guess, for weight gain. Today, what I made myself is I had boiled potatoes and baby carrots, and I fried them up. I had a pan full of them. That was a great brunch. And I always seem to be heavier at night. And I have a digital bathroom scale, and it seems to be fairly accurate. But tonight it said I was 53.4 kilos, which is 117, almost 118 pounds. That's a hell of a lot better than when I was 97 pounds in the hospital. So I'm still gaining weight, still getting stronger. And I've been working on my feet. It's like, I don't know what's wrong. They're like pins and needles, and I keep doing the exercises that Alejandra taught me. She was the physiotherapist that was coming in here, and they help, but they haven't cured it. But they do make it easier to get up, and I do get up and walk around the house quite a bit, trying not to use the wheelchair all the time. And so far so good. Yeah, but yeah, well, trying to get a hold of Cynthia. Her phone crapped out last night, just when she was saying, I'm trying to send you a picture, and I can't get it to go through. I'm going to go outside and see if maybe it'll go through out there. And never heard from her again. She couldn't acknowledge any of my texts. In fact, it's on what do you call it? WhatsApp, and you get two little check marks when the person receives the text, and they're all just ones. She's not even receiving them, and I think her phone is completely gone. Geez, just what I need. Another expense. Anyway, people have been asking me, do you have this Zelle, or do you have this or that or whatever to make a contribution to your channel? I don't. What I do have is I have PayPal Business. I have an account there called Dwight Burdett Videos. And if you put money in there, it costs pennies, like a fraction of what YouTube charges to transfer money to you. And it goes through really quick. I can transfer it to my bank. It goes through really quick. And they literally charge pennies, sometimes as little as 50 cents to do this. So PayPal business, Dwight Burdett videos. That's the way to do it. YouTube takes 30% of anything that's donated to my channel. Yep. So, all in all, I'm doing okay. To be honest, I find I'm quite lonely lately. I'm quite used to being by myself, but like when I can't even talk to Cynthia today, I'm really by myself. I was thinking, geez, if I fell in the middle of the living room floor, how could I even tell anybody I needed help? But I do have a house phone, and I do have my friend Santos Lopez's phone number, so I could get to somebody with a car that might be able to take me to the hospital or whatever. But let's not even go there. Let's not think about that. I'm really trying to be careful. I'm really trying to exercise, use my legs properly, get stronger, and it's working. It's a slow process, but it's working. And at night I kick the cats out. I started doing that about a month and a half, 2 months ago, when in the middle of the night, 3 o'clock in the morning, I hear a cat screaming and screaming in here. When I get up, and his mouse running around the house yelling his head off. And I don't know if he's got to pee or poop or what he's got to do. And I put him out, and I said, that's it. I'm not getting up in the middle of the night to look after cats. Get out. And I kick them out now at night. And I have to close the inside door because there's raccoons living in the neighborhood. And if I don't, the raccoons come in the house. They eat the cat food. They make one hell of a mess. And the cats don't say, hey, get out of here. That's our food. They don't challenge the mapaches, the raccoons, at all. And so, easiest way, shut the door. And that also keeps the noise down from the neighborhood dogs. So, two birds with one stone. So, guys, it's Sunday night. That's what's going on here at the headquarters. Dewey's all right. Más o menos. And more or less. And it's all good for now. I'll talk to you soon. I really appreciate you watching. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. It really helps. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.